The way you were when you saw the plushie Echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? I understand. Anna, Casatomo. I am not your enemy. And your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry, I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel, and that is why we need to investigate the frequency.
My turn. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
The Threnodian's energy has all...
Like I said, it's mixed up with something.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage? But the frequency of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden is a fusion of the two would endanger her life.
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cartethyia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time. Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight.
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacet discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. They are fiercely intelligent, and Gehinnom was their king. And we hoped he would bring us the truth. But is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest. It's late.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, a portion of
Do you trust?
Rover, the soul. You may know the ingredients. It might become an elixir. I've watched it happen. One must never.
So,
I found several things.
such a.
It would take too long to explain. I will be there when your journey ends. We will.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope, nada. Zilch. I can't shake.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be
Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your...
Is that Cartethyia?
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just...
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place,
Meaning?
they might still be able to hear and your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. After all, these frequencies are...
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession
Bound by obsession.
Cartethyia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cartethyia. Yes. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cartethyia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
How Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartethyia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Sounds, come forth. Hopefully this helps. weakness. The end has come.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the shackles.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. Disperse. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Only two left now. Leave it to me. It's coming back faster each time. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Just that lead. He's finally been free.
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
What's your weakness? Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Did you know that echo well?
Cartethyia was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Cartethyia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cartethyia. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Did you know that echo well?
Cartethyia was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Cartethyia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cartethyia. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it? We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat! Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me? Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question. The answer is this, Fleur-de-lis. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from me, this crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartethyia you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, she was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, now hopes to one day destroy everything. The Threnodians' endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more blood. Using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split... We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Will you accompany me? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so. Cartethyia has had her wish fulfilled. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity. She has lost all hope and belief. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live, as but the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again. True, a fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartethyia nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way. Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier, but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more but you, Cartethyia. You alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden. A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship,
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy. Abby?
Yeah. Yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have...
come to me, mighty god killer.
Divine grace.
One with the sound. Shadow follows. One with the sound. None shall whisper.
The purge has come.
Last chance.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, As long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Imperators. No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least, break, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. And I will down the glory path. Bring honor and brightness back.
This one light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Tempest of flashes. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute. You will obey. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this
Wind's
end
breath.
has come. Wind calm, waves follow. Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sound. Wind calm, waves follow. Wind calm, waves follow. I am the Tempest! The wicked! Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Wind calm. Waves follow. Annihilation. Swift and resolute. One more. Down with the curtain.
seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll fight it together.
Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator?
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be Arbiter. Dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So, I set forth a condition.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. So, I allowed it to believe it had... The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by...
So?
The Threnodian cannot be undone, while civilization endureth. But we may yet...
What role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with... I offered knowledge of the Resonator. Yet beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, but mark this well, to the Sentinel, a Resonator is...
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phassalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time, this wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator. Such was my intention.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Take my energy. I trust this will serve to...
She forfeited all the... With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It a plan I could not have conceived. Or perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed, though the journey was fraught with twists.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it?
Arbiter. In the few moments we...
Call her Cartethyia. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Arbiter. What did I fulfill? The charge set upon me? Arbiter. Take these words to the Phasaelius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartethyia, awake. I am Imperator. A being that dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith, or if thou wishes to forget?
Such memories. Without the truth, the truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it. I am true to myself.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me to deny my own self. And my experiences means I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.